Today, I'm going to be testing the evolution of FIFA games to answer one question. Has the game gotten better as the years gone by, or has the franchise just gotten worse? But first, we need to start way back with FIFA International Soccer 1993. I was not even born at this point, and these menus are very, very basic. Literally, as soon as I loaded the game up, I came straight to this. Which you're going to go into a game, and hopefully we can score a goal. Oh, this is something you don't get nowadays. I need to choose heads or tails for kickoff. I'm going to go tails. I lost it. No, I don't get kickoff. I can choose which way I'm shooting. So I think to shoot, I need to aim it better and hold it down for more power. There we go. Nah, I thought that was it. That would have been a crazy goal. I think I know how to shoot now. I don't know why it took me so long, but let's see if I can score. Go on. Oh! That is so far out. I'm only allowed to move on to the next FIFA once I score a goal on that game. And obviously, throughout the years, we'll be trying out different players, different shoot mechanics, and also seeing what new features every FIFA has. And maybe try out a few different camera angles. Anyway, next up is FIFA Soccer 95. And there is only one word to describe these menus: vibrant. Turquoise and purple is crazy. But we've got friendlies, leagues, tournaments, playoffs, and options. We have a menu like we didn't have last year. Let me see what we can do on options. Okay. That's taking me into a game. Brazil versus Italy. Let's just score a goal. And I'm not going to lie, it looks exactly the same, but it feels a lot smoother. And the AI still slide tackling me, which is very annoying. Come on. Let's go. Shoot. Oh, goalie, just let me score, please. Come on, number 13. Shoot. Go on. Ah, nearly went in. Shoot. Please, you can't miss that. You cannot miss that. Finally. Moving on, though, to FIFA 96. And finally, we're on to a console. The PlayStation 1. I've got myself a little controller. Oh, it feels so good to see you. The menu layout is exactly the same, just different colors. A bit easier on the eye. Let me do a test. If I click options, will it take me into a game? No, it actually takes me to where I want it to be. I don't know what the difference is, but instead of a friendly, we are going to do a playoff game. What team should I go? Wait, what's this? EA Custom. Dutch Stars, England Stars. Maybe it's like an all-star team? Let's go Euro Stars. For this FIFA, I'm going to change my camera to score the goal. Sideline cam, cable cam, end zone, stadium. What's ball cam? Okay, let's try this. Will I just be like glued to the ball the whole time? Yeah, I'm proper on the ball. I kind of like it. Let me see what I can do here. It feels so nice having a controller in my hand. Pass. I'm assuming circle. Shoot. Nah. On my screen, that looked like it was curling top left. Let's go. Who's there with me? The striker's there. Shoot. Nope. Okay. Didn't even hit the target. That's a great pass. Just don't get tackled now. I'm going to get tackled, aren't I? Oh, my days again. The game's ended. I don't know what happens now. Is it golden goal, extra time? Please say penalties. It's extra time. I then quickly conceded and realized it was golden goal. So I went into another game and finally I got what I needed. Oh, I've scored. I couldn't see what happened though because of this camera. I don't think it will show me a replay either. Let me check. Okay, FIFA 96 does have an instant replay. I can change the camera. I tackle him. I tackle him again. Cantona gets in. He just smacks it underneath the bar. Great finish. I'll take it. FIFA 97 is next, and this was the year that I was born. And I think the only difference I've seen in the game so far, the fact that you could change camera last year, which was good. We have a lot more FIFAs left to go, though, so a lot will change. Just like the menus. Something very simple, but it's the first thing that you see when you load up. I kind of like it like this, rather than going down, you know? And this is also the first time on FIFA that you can do transfers in between clubs, so that's something good, I suppose. Oh, and of course, the introduction of indoor mode. You already know what I'm going to be playing. And for this, I'm going to go France, and we're going to score a goal in like 10 seconds. Honestly, I've played a lot of FIFA Street in my time. This is going to be easy. I love this. This is where it all started. Okay, let me get the ball, and then we'll score. Go on, shoot. Off the backboard. And again, literally the wrong way. The goal's the other way, mate. I don't even know what I'm doing. Go on. There you go. I don't have a clue what just happened, but we've scored. And that is the first time I've seen a celebration on FIFA. And also an action replay. Oh, my days, this FIFA's so good already. Did I just go for the goalkeeper's legs? Yeah. It did. Next up is FIFA 98, Road to the World Cup. And I'm liking these menus. We've got a spinny ball in the corner. And we've also got something new. Two things. Training and penalty shootout. So, let me see what training is. And I'm assuming We're on the training field. I could be wrong, though. So I need to choose between attack and defense. I'm here to score a goal, so obviously we're going to go for attack. All the way back in FIFA 98, you could do penalties training, free kicks, corners, and just a normal training match. I love that. Let me see if I can do a corner against no defenders. Wait, this will be funny. Okay, let's see what this looks like. Okay, I just need to score. Okay, someone just chucked in the ball. And I'm just going to cross it in and see what happens. I still can't even score against any defenders. I'm so bad. I've just read the manual, and you can curl a corner. The problem is, I don't know where I'm curling from, because the angle's a bit weird. Anyway, let's do this. That corner was so bad. It didn't even come off the ground. Cross the ball in. And shoot. Can I just cross it then, and then shoot? We've done it! I've scored a goal against no defenders. Next up is FIFA 99, and these menus are very different. I'll be honest, I don't like them. It reminds me of like a mobile game. We have training still on this FIFA. You can edit your team and players, and also there is a golden goal mode, so let's go and win a golden goal game. And for this, I'm going to go Barcelona versus Real Madrid, because why not? And you can change the weather and stuff. Oh, we'll go hot, why not? And can we go night? I like it. Game speed. Let's put it on fast. There's actually a few players on Barcelona that I recognize. You've got Patrick Kluivert, you've got Rivaldo, Cocu, and Luis Enrique, who's the current PSG manager. Other than that, for Barcelona, I don't know any of the others. I don't know how this makes sense. I've just got on golden goal, so it should be whoever scores first wins. But it says play to 1, 10. That's not golden goal. So we'll play to 1. This is good. I like the graphics at the top. I mean, even if they are quite big. The gameplay feels quite responsive. Wait, really responsive. Let me try and get like a bicycle kick. Or a header. I read the manual, and what I just done should have been a bicycle kick. I'll try again. I'm going to change my camera again, not to the ball cam that we've used before, because this one is so zoomed in. I don't like it. I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm a fan of this camera, but as long as I get a bicycle kick, I am happy. In the box. Do it, please. He's heading it every time. I've got a feeling this could be the goal, but the AI is crazy. Got to pass and move, pass and move, pass it, cross it, and then do something. They keep missing the ball. I don't understand. How have you missed? We finally got a goal. I wanted a bicycle kick. They wouldn't do it. FIFA 1999 so far is my favorite gameplay. So good. But it also could be because I put it on fast game speed. The next FIFA, which is FIFA 2000, is going to be the last one on the PlayStation 1, and then we're going to move on to a different console. And this is what the menu's like. I feel like EA have changed the menus a lot over the past 4 or 5 years, but it's a simple menu. I don't mind it. And I do like the ball spinning again. I don't know, just nice. And for this FIFA, nice and simple, because I haven't done it yet, we've came into the training mode that it still has, and we're going to try and score a penalty. Number 10 for Argentina. I'm going to go left. Let's do this again. Left. I'm going to use the D-pad. Please just go left. There we go. What's the point of me having thumbsticks then if I can't use it? There are still loads more FIFAs left to go for us to try out new players, new game modes, features, and also try our best to score some very nice goals along the way and see what happens with FIFA over the years. But next up, we are moving on to a brand new console, the PlayStation 2. This is probably where you'll start seeing a big difference in terms of the graphics and also gameplay. Oh, and next up is FIFA 2001. Now, as you can probably tell by the menus, I think the graphics are a lot better. And even navigating the menus is so much more responsive. Whereas before, it felt like I was on like 2-second delay. Let's go for Arsenal. And let's play against Chelsea. And I think Thierry Henry should be on Arsenal's team in 2001. Maybe I'm wrong. Yes, I am correct. Thierry Henry. That is who we need to score with. Just look at the graphics. So different. And they actually look like proper players now. Whereas before, they're a bit blurry and everyone looked like everyone, you know? They're doing their pre-match warm-ups. The stadium with the fans. Yeah, this is a massive leap in graphics, in my opinion. And I think this is actually the first FIFA where you can customize the height and zoom of the cameras, which I love. More customization. Let's go for this one. All right, in the box, Thierry Henry. Bicycle kick. There we go. Oh, it's actually done it. We can score a bicycle kick on FIFA 2001. Or I'll try anyway. There we go. There we go. There we go. Thierry Henry, what a goal. The one thing I will say though about this FIFA, even though I hate the passing, the graphics are so good. And that bicycle kick was insane. Moving on to FIFA 2002, and this intro, when you load the game up, I do not even remember. It is sick. Like, I wish we had this now. So good. But also, if you stare at it for a long time, it does hurt your eyes. Simple menus again, but they are very, very responsive. We have the creation center here that I've not seen before, where I believe you can edit players and maybe create. So if I go to Juventus and let's say Pavel Nedved, who actually won a Ballon d'Or before, and let me edit his appearance. That's crazy. I can change everything about him. Boot color. Oh, yes. Give him some nice football boots. Yeah, I'm going to go for those blue ones. And we're going to try and score a goal in Nedved in these blue boots. There is also one new thing added into this FIFA, and it's the power bar. You'll see now when I pass and also shoot, it comes up. And if you didn't realize, over the past few FIFAs, it didn't exist. Where is Pavel Nedved? Is this him? Come on, get the ball. I love the blue boots. This game does feel slower than the previous ones, and I don't know why. Come on, run through. Shoot! Nedved! No, what a save! That is a cracking ball. Come on, Nedved, please, please. You can't miss this, surely. You are not missing that, Ballon d'Or winner. Wait, that's not Nedved. That's not Nedved. There he is. Blue boots. Moving along, and FIFA 2003 is here. Another FIFA with a completely different menu. You can play a club championship friendly, you can play a normal friendly, you can do a new season or a new tournament, and then obviously options, which I'm assuming you can edit players and stuff still. No, you can't. They've removed Creation Center. How disappointing. Let's see what this game is like. The graphics look good, and already this is so much smoother than last FIFA. So I'm looking on the manual, and it says to hold L2 to do a hurdle skill move. Nothing's happening. All right, I can't do skill moves. It doesn't matter because I'm about to go and score a banging goal. Oh, actually it was as well. I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I like this camera. It's so weird. Broadcast. End-to-end, dynamic, panoramic, action. Yeah, action's a bit too close for my liking, but I get to see who I've got on the ball. David Beckham, curler, top corner. It's not really what I wanted, but not a bad effort. I would say, though, this FIFA is probably the most quickest I've played, and I haven't changed the game speed or anything. This is, like, proper responsive. And the passing on this game is very good, very assisted. But I can't seem to score a long shot goal. Give it to Van Nistelrooy. Outside the box. There we go. And I cannot believe how good these graphics are, because that looks exactly like Ruud van Nistelrooy. So good. Next up is FIFA 2004, and already on the menus we have a few differences. The menu layout itself is different again, but if you look in the background, the kits change on whatever team you pick at the start of the game, which is actually really cool. So if you pick Barcelona, it'll just navigate through those kits. These little personalized touches I'm a big fan of. Game modes, we've got career mode. First time ever. This is where career mode got introduced. I'm not actually going to play career mode, but let me just quickly see the setup. So I'm going to go for Man United because I do support those, and let's see what happens. I've signed a 1-year contract. I need to win the league to get more objective points. Okay, I'll win the league easy. Oh, the points is your transfer budget, maybe? I'm not sure. You got the transfer market, individual training, and it's actually a bit weird to see where career mode started and to how it is now. I mean, I even like the upcoming fixture. It's an actual ticket. But before I'm allowed to move on to the next FIFA, I'm going to have to score a free kick with a Barcelona player, and I'm hoping it's Ronaldinho. Am I going to score this free kick from this angle? We'll try. I need to aim it top corner. You can put spin on the ball there, and the player moves. And then bang, bang, bang. Okay, I've missed the green. This is not going to go in. Nowhere near. Let me change the location, because that is impossible. So how many different locations? 6? Let's go for number 5. I just need something a bit more central. This will do. Watch and learn. This is how you take a free kick in FIFA 2004. Huh? I actually got that in the green. The first free kick was impossible. This one is way too far out. Let me try location 3. I'll get there in the end. There we go. This is what I call a free kick. I love being able to practice free kicks in the practice arena on any FIFA. Let's go like this. Not too much power. This is a goal. Okay, maybe not. Same again. More power will beat the goalie. Maybe. This keeper, leave me alone. I cannot get more top corner, even if I tried, Ronaldinho. I don't think I even aimed it there. It went down the middle, but listen, he scored. And that is all I wanted. Let's move on. And the next one is FIFA 2005, where, of course, career mode is going to be in FIFA every single year now. You can create your own tournament. Practice mode is still there. And guess what? You can create your own player, which is cool. You got the trophy room as well, which I'm assuming if you win trophies in tournaments or even in career mode, they will be stored here and you can show off what you've won, which is always nice. And this is what the team management looks like, and I'm going to try my best to score a goal, maybe a chip shot. We've not done that yet with R9 Ronaldo, who's 27 years of age on FIFA 2005, and a 92 overall, which I think is the highest rated on Real Madrid. No, it's not. I take it back. Zinedine Zidane is. You know what? Let's try and score with Zinedine Zidane. Sorry, R9, maybe another game. These are the graphics on this FIFA, and they look pretty decent. Not too dissimilar to previous years. Obviously, that looks like Ronaldinho, but I'm here to score a goal. Why do I feel like this is more blurry than previous years? Okay, so apparently if I press R2 and shoot, it will do a fake shot. There we go. I like it. And there is also a brand new feature called the First Touch System. So if I hold the right analog stick... Oh, that is nice. Okay, Zinedine Zidane. I'm going to try and do a chip shot. Get done. Come on. Run through. No, not into him. Round him. Come on, Zidane. I need to get into the space, but it's so hard. Chip, chip, chip! No! Please. Yes! Yes! I was about to say, if I can't score the next chip shot, we're going to have to try something else. That was probably the hardest thing I've had to do so far. And let me tell you, FIFA 2005, I'm not a fan of it. The gameplay ain't good. FIFA 2006 is the next one up. And also, this is the last FIFA on the PlayStation 1. And we're going to be heading on to a brand new console very soon. But also, career mode has been renamed into manager mode. And I'm going to quickly have a look if there's anything different, which I'm assuming there will be. You can create your own manager. I'm not going to do that, but, you know, we can make him look like me. We'll go for this guy here, even though he has no hair. You can select your region, and we're going to go for Premier League. Just want to see if there's anything new. Job offers. You're telling me all these teams want me as a manager? You can tell with every FIFA that we go on, like stuff like this, just the details, like a newspaper article. You wouldn't get that 5 years ago. You can sign coaches. You can get sponsors. There is a lot of detail in manager mode. And my first match is against Arsenal. I won't play it because I don't want to give Arsenal a loss. So we'll leave it. And on top of that, I did not realize this was a thing until now. EA Sports Retro. You can literally go onto the first ever FIFA and it will let you play it, which I didn't even know was a thing. Okay, I've got Manchester United versus Man City. My aim is to score a long shot with Cristiano Ronaldo. The graphics are looking pretty good, FIFA 2006. I am going to put CR7 up front, and if I can manage to score in my first 3 attempts, go like and subscribe. Yes, I'm through. Come on. Ronaldo, please don't miss. Don't miss. No! Oh, I've only got 2 more attempts left. I'm through. I'm through. I'm not missing this. I'm not missing this. I'm not missing. Technically, I didn't shoot. So does it count as an attempt? I don't know. I bottled it, I'll be honest. Yes? Oh, please. Ronaldo. There you go. Count the other attempt. I still done it within 3. The AI, though, on these games are so annoying. And I'll be honest, FIFA 2006, gameplay-wise, is one of the worst I've had so far. I hated it. But yeah. Go like and subscribe. On to the brand new console now, which is the Xbox 360. And next up is FIFA 07, where I think in the FIFA series, this so far is the biggest jump. Look at this. We've got the menus, of course, but the practice arena, I love this. It was so good. Just one-on-one with the goalkeeper, and you score, or the goalkeeper makes the save. But just being on this, the nostalgia is too much. And also, the team management screen is a lot cleaner, a lot more in-depth in their graphics. Are really nice. Ronaldinho is the cover star who was in the practice arena. That is who we're going to score a goal with. He's actually 92 rated overall. He's got finesse shot trait. He has a bunch of other stuff, and he has 90 finishing, so should be quite easy. We are also on another generation of console. You can probably tell by the graphics. The leap from FIFA 06 to this is a bit crazy. Anyway, finesse shot is the goal we're going to score because he has finesse shot trait, and I think, if I remember correctly, they're very good on this year's FIFA. Honestly, next 2 attempts, I'm scoring. It's all about the angle for the finesse shots. That's going in. Ooh! Dino, I need you on side. Thank you. 3rd time lucky. Here we go. What did I tell you? They just fly in the top corner. Moving on to FIFA 2008. And the practice arena, it's still here, which is good. And also, this was the year you could do better skill moves, a bit more advanced stuff like a roulette, maybe a little heel to heel. And our finesse shots any good? Maybe that was just me. Everything else kind of seems the same, but they did introduce a brand new game mode, which is Be a Pro, which is basically you can control 1 player on a team of 11. So you could just stay up front and get all the goals, which I actually enjoyed at this time. And honestly, if you put FIFA 08 and FIFA 07 together in terms of graphics, they look identical, but it's only a year apart. My aim is to score with Wayne Rooney, as he's the other player on the cover. Give it to him there. What have we got for me? Why are you trying to header it from there? I wanted a volley. I don't actually know the best way to score in this FIFA, but we will figure it out. And I'll be honest, this feels so slow. It feels like I have 2-second input delay when I'm turning. Rooney, we've tried one long shot already. You have one more chance. I know what I'm doing now. That was so nice. Rooney! Oh, yes! Oh, that was a lot better than I expected. I didn't realize that long shots were that good on FIFA 08. What a goal. Next up is FIFA 2009, and the practice arena is still here. They've improved the skill system. I can now do a spin and a little chop. There we go. Can we score a finesse shot? No. Be a Pro is still here, but now they've introduced the seasons aspect of it, so it's like manager mode, but for one player. And also, Custom Tactics is a brand new feature where you can customize how your team plays with the speed, the passing, the positioning, quite a lot of customization. And if you really wanted to, you could play a low block and put your pressure on 1. Which I would not be doing. Also, on top of this, even though it's not on the menus and I can't see it for some reason, this is where Ultimate Team first got introduced and obviously became the biggest game mode FIFA and EA have ever created, even to this day. And I'm going to try and score a free kick with Lionel Messi in the top right hand corner. First try would be so nice. Okay, I think this might be a bit easier on the left-hand side because guess what? Lionel Messi's left-footed. Curl it around the wall, 2 bars of power. That feels good. Nah, that was actually going to go in as well. Let's try that again. And honestly, I'm confident this one will go in. A little bit more to the left so the keeper can't save it. 2 bars of power. Wait. That didn't go in? Oh, that was so bad. I'm going to be honest. I don't really know what I'm doing wrong here. There we go. I actually don't know what took me so long, but we got the free kick. Moving on to the next one, which is FIFA 2010. And EA introduced Virtual Pro, so you can create your own character however you wanted and take them online in Pro Club Championship. But I can't do anything like that because it won't let me. It says I need an active league profile, so yeah, can't do that. And also, from the research that I've done, it says better crossing and heading mechanics. So we're going to put that to the test. And there's going to be no one better to use than big Zlatan Ibrahimovic, 6'5". I'm expecting this to be 2 attempts. The graphics as well in-game feel identical to the past few FIFAs, but it does feel a bit more responsive. You can do a lot of stuff very sharply. Just turning. Last year was so bad. Anyway, we're here for the cross. Messi into Zlatan back post. That wasn't Zlatan's fault. That was just a terrible cross.
Huh?
I think I've been lied to because this crossing is terrible. Better crossing, it said. That is a big fat lie. Let's try from this side, see if it's any better. I see you. I see you. There we go. Ooh, the heading feels really good. That was so accurate. And that was a better cross as well. Come on. There we go. I am not doing this on purpose. I am trying to score a header. Please. Get me off this FIFA. Honestly, I've been lied to. Crossing is terrible. Heading's even worse. Still loads more FIFAs left to go. Better goals to score and different players to try. And we need to find out, has the franchise gotten worse? Next up, though, is FIFA 2011. And the practice arena is still here. You can now add like a pause menu. So you can do a practice, a set piece. You can do a practice match. And for the first time, you can create your own set piece. And I remember these. You could create some broken set piece where everyone's running into the box from a corner. But yeah, very good. Career mode was now a thing where it merged manager and player mode. You could now do 11v11 pro clubs online. But for some reason, pro clubs and Ultimate Team, I think I have to be connected to Xbox Live. I can't see them. Anyway, let's go and score a goal. I have decided to use Kaka in Be a Pro. So I'm literally only controlling him. This feels very weird, but the graphics though with the stadium and the fans, an improvement for sure. I'm gonna be one of these players that just stays up front and spams pass, and hopefully the AI pass it to me and we can go and score. But at the moment they just keep giving them a throw in. Here we go. That's it. Hey, referee, come on, that was through as well. This is actually really hard to play with this camera, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that's a great pass. We don't miss these. We don't miss these. I literally put no power on that. I don't understand how it's going over the bar. Please. Finesse shot. No! Use your right foot, Kaka. That was the one. We don't miss these. We don't miss these. Let's go. One thing I will say, though, I am not a fan of that camera. It hurts my eyes. And I also don't like being one player. I just prefer using everybody, so I don't know if I'll do that again. But we scored. Moving on now to FIFA 12, and the menus are very, very different. And I believe the arena is still there. Yes, I just need to press B. Oh, that already? Gameplay-wise, feels very different. I have now realized why Ultimate Team wasn't shown before, because it was an add-on, and obviously I don't have it on this console. But yeah, now it's actually integrated into the main menus. I still can't go onto it because the servers are down and stuff. But yeah, Ultimate Team is obviously there. And a new addition to FIFA 12 was head-to-head seasons. So you could go 1v1 online and use default clubs like Arsenal, Man U, Real Madrid. I used to play this a lot back in the day. But this goal on this game is going to be very simple, hopefully. I'll do a bicycle kick with CR7. And my plan is not to cross it into him. It's to run, do this, do a keep you up if he does it, flick it, and will he perform it? Yes, all my days. That is what I need to try and do. Maybe I will cross it because that was shocking. Let's go. All right, the keeper needs to come out a little bit. Perfect. Oh, no, that's not perfect. Now I've got too many defenders in my way. Vicey. It's nowhere near. Is this even possible? I don't know. Yes. Persistence. It's taking me 35 in-game minutes, but we got the bicycle kick. FIFA 13 is next, and the big thing this year was skill games. Basically, you could go in there and do little games, scenarios, and practice, but also compete against your friends on the leaderboard, which, I'll be honest, I always came first. I was very good at this one, advanced shooting. I loved it. Now, from a graphics point of view, like, honestly, the past 3-4 years, I don't notice a massive difference. However, this gameplay does feel a bit more responsive, but for graphics, not much improvement. And all I need to do is score a Penenka down the middle, and I need to try and get into the green, otherwise it will not be going in. Just dive, goalkeeper. What now? What? I got that in the green. I didn't even put that much power on. I'm so confused. The only thing I can think of is there's a reticle that I can't see, and it was too high, but I haven't even touched anything. Look at that. I'm putting no power on. Yeah, I was right. There has to be a reticle because I came down on the left thumbstick and it was on the ground. Achievement unlocked. Cheeky little Penenka. Now it is time to move on to another brand new console, the Xbox One Series X. And what you'll see with this console going forward, and you can probably tell by the menus, the graphics. When we get into the gameplay, you'll see a massive difference. And even just navigating the menus is so much more fluid and responsive. And for me, that is very important. Quickness. And with it being a new generation of console, I think they just improved everything, and especially the shooting, which we'll find out very soon. I am going to try and score a long shot with Arjen Robben. What a player he was. Just look at this. The graphics this year, especially on the new console, has taken a massive leap. And this gameplay feels so good. Let's see what long shots are like. I'm going to try to do like an outside the boot. Bang. Nah. If that went in on the first attempt from like a standing position shot, that'd have been crazy. It was dipping as well. I think the problem I'm having is I'm shooting from the wrong type of angle. Literally less power and it goes in. All right, next one we're scoring. Watch this. Here we go. Robben. What did I tell you? What did I say? He's doing the same celebration as me as well. Let's go, Robben. This game feels so good. So good. Moving on to FIFA 15, and honestly, this is probably one of my favorite FIFAs ever. In terms of what's new, game modes, I don't think anything has changed from last year. You've still got Pro Club seasons. You've got co-op seasons, which I believe is new, so obviously you can play with your friends. Skill games is there, practice arena is there, and this is what it looks like. Lewandowski, we're going to score. Oh, nearly. And this FIFA is going to be the one where we scored the best goal we've had so far in the video. Watch. Because from a corner, I'm going to cross it to the edge of the box, whoever that may be, and then volley it first time and try and score. That would have been insane. It is Marcelo, though, who's normally there on the edge of the box, and he's a defender, so it might be a bit harder than it would if it was a striker, but we'll try. Dip, dip, dip. Nah, mate, he's got close twice. Third time lucky, maybe. Aim it a little bit to his side. 3 bars of power, perfect, and then we smack it. Best goal of the video. I wasn't lying. And it only took him 3 tries. FIFA 16 is next, and not really too much has been added into this game. In Ultimate Team, Foot Draft did get added, which was a massive game mode. The only other thing that got added into the game that was a big thing is women was introduced into FIFA, where you could actually play with them as a team, whereas before, that was no longer possible. For this FIFA, I am going to try and score a free kick, and I'll be using the best free kick take on the game, Hakan Çalhanoğlu with 95 free kick accuracy. Honestly, I'm expecting this within like 2-3 attempts. If not, I'll end the video. Here he is, and I love the stance already. All right, just aim it. 2 bars of power. Nah, that was so close. Let me see that again. It must have been so close to the post. Attempt number 2. That one didn't give me much curl, so I'm going to go a little bit closer to the wall, and this should go in, and the keeper should just stand there and watch it go in the back of the net, or dive. Either or. He's the best free kick taker in the game. What do you expect? Let's get on to the next FIFA. And FIFA 17 is next with a brand new menu that we've not seen before and a bunch of new stuff, including a brand new game mode called The Journey. Now, it didn't last too long, but basically you was Alex Hunter and you went through the journey of him as a player through the ranks and hopefully becoming a really good footballer. But they later on removed this because I don't think it was that popular. And another big thing in this FIFA was in Ultimate Team. They introduced something called Foot Champions that allowed you to play 40 games of FIFA in one weekend, and you could try and get top 100 in the leaderboard or in different ranks, which then would give you better rewards to improve your team. And I absolutely loved it, and it's changed Ultimate Team forever. Also, the gameplay changed massively as they introduced the Frostbite engine. But for this FIFA, I want to do another free kick because they completely changed the free kick system. You can move your player wherever you want, and it's just so much better. And they try and do an outside the boot, curl it around. Çalhanoğlu again. Ugh. Okay, I'm not going to go for an outside the boot. Let's just try a normal one, but let's change the position of it. Nice. Bit more power over the wall. I mean, I put a little bit more power on. I actually want to see what happens when I go this close to the ball. Surely this can't go in. Let me put a bit more power on. Oh, I'm not doing that again. Enough messing about. Let's go for a power around the wall. I actually said it with confidence. I didn't think it'd go in. What's a free kick, Çalhanoğlu? That was better than last FIFA's, 100%. Moving on to FIFA 18, and not really much changed in terms of game modes, but more so gameplay. They introduced a brand new thing called real player motion technology, so it's a bit more realistic. And also, they improved dribbling responsiveness, so let's find out. Also, the graphics are a lot better. I mean, FIFA 15 was good, but this is such an improvement. Let's have a look about the dribbling system. I do have Neymar, who's one of the best in the game, and this is just me left sticking. This feels crisp. Skill moves are very good. Yeah, this is really, really, really responsive. And I believe you can do an out tornado, which is this flick, and that's how we're going to try and score this goal. Into a volley or half volley, whatever happens. Let's find out. Not the best shot. Here we go, Neymar. Beautiful. On the volley. We can actually score this, and it's going to be crazy. He doesn't get the height sometimes, so I can't actually do the volley. We'll do a half volley. He'll count. Oh, that's actually really good. That's actually really nice, Neymar. I don't know why, but sometimes I do a tornado, and it just doesn't come off the ground, so I can't volley it, but I'm happy with that. Moving on now to FIFA 19, and the main thing this year was EA acquired the Champions League rights. So I can go into a game, and everything will be Champions League themed. Let's go for the final, because we like the pressure. Juventus, Inter. Oh, that's why it's Juventus. Cristiano Ronaldo's there. Let's use him to score the goal. And also a brand new feature into FIFA 19 was timed finishing, which I'm going to try. So basically, you would shoot normally, and then just before you touch the ball, like that, you would see the green indicator above my head. That means I've got green. More power, more precision. And if you can master it, you'll score so many more goals. On FIFA 19 as well, my days, you can score some absolutely ridiculous goals. Genuinely broken ones. Yeah, I could just score a little tap in, but we don't want to do that round here. Let me see what we can do. Something special. I'm literally going the wrong way. There we go. Flick. Flick. That's a green. Come on. That's ridiculous. Could be the best goal of the video so far, and we've scored some bangers. Next up is FIFA 20, and since the journey, game modes haven't really been introduced until now, where they try to replicate FIFA Street, and they call it Volta Football. I'll be honest, I've never really played it, so let's go and try and score a goal on there. Never mind. I can't go on there. The servers have been shut down for it. You can't even play it offline. It's a bit silly, isn't it? Wait! I think I might have found it. Volta Football, single match, 3v3. Oh, yeah. We're in business. You can choose between a bunch of different stadiums. This is honestly a first for me. Tokyo parking lot. Amsterdam, London. You've got Paris. Ooh, Venice Beach. Yeah, I love that. Ooh, Venice Beach. We're going to go there. Do we go with walls? Yeah, that's old FIFA Street style. You reckon we're going to have a defender? We're putting Mbappe there. We're going to put Griezmann in the middle. And do we have anyone else? Like Pogba? Ousmane Dembele up front. We'll do that. Oh, this is actually bringing back some good memories. I'll be honest, I don't have a clue what I'm doing because I've never played this before. Oh, El Tornado. Flick. Flick. This is so slow. This is so slow. Can you do, like, customized stuff in here? Or is it just the same as normal gameplay? I missed an open goal. Nice. I love that. Over the top, Griezmann. Oh, I love that. You've missed. Oh, my days. How have you missed that? Wait, can I just smash it? Oh. And then we score. Oh, that would be nice. There we go. I mean, listen, it's not like the FIFA 19 goal, but this is Volta. There's only so much I can do, okay? That is a dangerous celebration, Griezmann. FIFA 21 is the next one up, of course. Only a few more FIFAs left to go now, so let's find out if anything changes between now and the last FIFA. Well, they didn't actually add anything to game modes, but in Ultimate Team, they did introduce co-op, so you could play on the same team as your friend, which is always a plus. However, other than the purple menus, which I kind of don't mind, it's not much different. It does get to a point as well, personally for me, where, like, how can you make the graphics even better? Like, they're just really good. So maybe, like, little things here and there, but yeah, graphics are very nice. That is Kylian Mbappe. It definitely looks like Kylian Mbappe. Obviously, the gameplay will be improved year to year and changed, and they also introduced something called creative runs, where I can trigger a player and send them wherever I want. So if I want my centre back to go down there, my left back to run off the field, I can do that, which I use nowadays, and it's still there 5 years later. Anyway, I'm here to score a goal. Bicycle kick with Kylian Mbappe from across. Let's do it. Also, another feature, player lock. You can literally control any player you want while the AI has the ball and give it to him. Oh my God, what a feature that is. Let's use it for the bicycle kick. No! Get out of my way. I've got a corner. See if we can score from here instead. Bicycle kick. Yeah. Another feature, I keep forgetting, you can do a rewind. So you can rewind the gameplay back, not online, obviously, because that would not work. And then you can just play it again and keep doing the same scenario over and over again, which I always found perfect for practicing and perfecting things. So I can keep doing the same corner and not have to worry about anything. I don't know if I can score it from here. I'll give it one more attempt. Go on. Nope, never mind. Let's leave the corner and let's go to the player lock. Oh, I love player locks. They're so good. I've only just realized as well, watching the instant replay, Varane set him up. He's a centre-back. Now we're moving on to another console, and finally the last one, the PS5 Pro. So the main selling point this year for EA was the brand new gameplay engine called Hypermotion, and I think their aim was just to make the game as realistic as possible for the game of football. I mean, playing the game already, it does feel a little bit slower, which I suppose is going towards that realistic mode. I don't want it to be too quick like an arcadey game. I always prefer quick games. That's just me personally. Anyway, Messi, rainbow flick, bang. I don't know how that's gone in. I didn't even time finish it or anything. The keeper's awful. What's just happened? Was that a volley as well? Yeah, it didn't touch the ground. Thank you, Messi. Moving on. This is going to be the last game that's called FIFA, and it's FIFA 23. So there was actually a few things this year that they added, and you can tell in the background, there is Sam Kerr there. They added the women's club teams. And also, I don't know why it took them so long, but they finally introduced crossplay, so you could play against different consoles, which is always good. And for gameplay, they added something called the power shot, and honestly, it was probably one of the most broken things ever they introduced into FIFA. Let me show you. So I've got Rodri here. I'm going to do a rainbow flick. Can he do it? He can't do a rainbow flick. Now can he do it? Okay. Give me someone else. He can't do anything. And I must say, while I'm trying to get a rainbow flick done, this gameplay feels like I'm in slow motion. Let me give it to Pedri. Can he do a rainbow flick? Yes, he can. Power shot. That wasn't that good. What about actually from a corner? Pedri. That's actually a really good cross. Okay, that didn't look that powerful either, but it was. Pedri, rainbow flick. Cancel that. Rainbow flick. Bang. Wow, what a save. I've got another corner. Can we get a power shot goal? Why is it so tough? Normally, it'd be very easy to do, but they're just not working today. There we go. Power shot. Oh, I greened it. Maybe that's what the problem was. Power shots were really good, but you had to time green it, and I did. But honestly, it was quick, but just not as quick as I thought. Now, moving forward, it's no longer called FIFA because EA and FIFA split up and they went their separate ways. So EA Sports, who made the game, carried it on, and now it's called EA FC. And next up is FC 24. Women have now been introduced into Ultimate Team, so you can play with men and women on the same team. And the other main thing that changes the way the game plays is the introduction of playstyles. Basically, it's a fancy way of improving on traits that was there before. So a player can have Power Shot Plus, like Rodri does, and it will make his power shots so much better than someone that doesn't have it. So if you're a player that doesn't have long ball pass, playing a ball over the top will be tricky. So it's very important that you have good playstyles. Now, what I want to do is show you what I meant when I said power shots are very good. If I get Rodri with Power Shot Plus, just watch this. Whether I score is a different question, but you see what I mean? It's actually ridiculous. My first attempt, 2 minutes in the game, and he just absolutely smacks it. And that is what I meant when power shots are ridiculously good. Only 2 more left to go now, and next up is FC 25. Unfortunately, not really much has been added. As always, every single year, though, gameplay tweaks here and there. And I don't think power shots were as good on this FIFA. FC, sorry. However, there is actually one thing they did add, and it's called Rush. Basically, it's just Volta, but 5v5, and it's on an actual football pitch, but it's shrunken down. So let's go and score a goal in there. My 5 players is going to be Bobby Charlton in goal because I don't want a goalkeeper. And I'll leave the rest. Maradona, Cruyff, Puskas, Pele sounds good to me. And one thing I will say, though, especially now in FC 25 and maybe FC 24, is the packages, the graphic assets are so much better. Gameplay is obviously going to improve in terms of graphics, but you can definitely tell by the menus and cutscenes that are so much nicer. Anyway, this is Rush with Bobby Charlton in goal. Let's just try and score a goal with somebody. Play a lot into Cruyff and then just do something special. Great save. Player lock again. Come on, Pele. Oh! If I remember correctly, this was the FC where you could do a crazy Trevetta shot outside the box. Yeah. They were actually a cheat code. This was the power shot, but of FC 25. Outside the boot, edge of the box, and you green it, it's always a goal. And finally, the last one, FC 26, which is the current FIFA as I'm recording this. But again, they haven't added anything. They obviously have changed gameplay stuff as they do every year, but no game modes, no innovation, nothing. And to finish off, I'm going to try and score a crazy Roberto Carlos free kick, who has a dead ball plus playstyle, which basically means is absolutely cracked at free kicks. I'll try and do it on my first attempt. And obviously this is a recent game, so I know exactly what I'm doing. All right, let me do that again. I'll score this time. No messing about. Yeah, I actually think this is a goal. It feels good. Wait, it didn't go in. I saw the net move. I thought I scored. Let me lock him for this one. Yep, this feels good. This is a goal. And there you go. A cheeky Roberto Carlos free kick. And to answer the question, has this franchise gotten better over the years or just got worse? And for me, over the past few years, nothing has really changed. There's no innovation. And honestly, other than small gameplay tweaks, it's basically the same game. So I'm personally hoping in the next few years that we see EA do a lot more with game modes and create something that's more enjoyable. And if you did enjoy this video, then go and watch this one right here because you will absolutely love it.